Hi everyone, it's Jenny. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. So I have come on to do my hashtag Woolly Steph Art Club, which is a art club that's run or hosted by Ashley from Paper and Twine. And basically she gives us a prompt, and this month's prompt is book pages, use book pages. So I went through my scraps, bits and pieces that I've got laying on the desk, and I've got this bit of old book page that I tore out, and this is some sort of book page paper as well. So I'm going to use that. I've also got these numbers which are from I think a book page, I'm not sure, but I've also got, let's see what's in here, because these are all just bits and pieces that are hanging around. I'm not sure if there's anything in here that we could possibly use. So let me just have a look, because I could just use some bits to do a sort of a collage. These are all just bits and pieces that are hanging around. Right, is there anything? Not really book pages, are they? Well, I'll leave them to the side in case, just in case I want to use them. But I'm trying to revisit a lot of my magazines as well. So I've also got this one out, which is a Phil Martin, Sentimentally Yours. And it's got quite a lot of sort of smudgy bits that I could use to do a background on the book pages. So I'm thinking that I've also got this die cut set that goes with it, and there's lots of bits and pieces that are cut out on there, so you could use something from that. So let's have a look what we're going to do. So I've got my paper, which I think, I'm not sure what size. I always use this, and it goes in my little book. I'm not sure how big this is. So 4x4. So let's start with a piece of a bit of a vintage photo, my favourite, just to give myself a bit of a background. So just going to give it a good old cover. You're not going to see much of this anyway, but I just wanted to make it look a bit vintage. You're not going to see much of that. Right, I'm going to put a bit over. This has got pink paint on it, so I'm just wondering how this would look with a bit of vintage photo on it. Just to give it that torn look. I need to tear that down there, really. That's rubbish. Let's just give that white edge a bit of colour. Make this look like it's... I must have done a project with a bit of torn paper, and this was what was left. So we're going to use it rather than it sitting around, and I'm just going to tear this edge as well. For the vintage look. Just makes the paper look a bit old and torn. Right. Okay, so will that fit? It was made for this page. Right, let's pop a bit of glue on here. In fact, let me use my Pritt stick. My glue stick. So let's just pop that down like so. Now, I know what I should have done. Just see if there's enough on there just to, yeah, there is. Make that look a bit old. Okay, so let's just glue these. Down across with these. And then we use that as our background to build on. Yeah. Right, now what have we got here? Postage paid, I like that. Paris, France. We'll go for this one, which has got airmail on it. Let's get my black ink in. Or shall we go brown? Let's keep it, maybe keep it brown. Let's see what that's going to come out like. Let me just stamp this up. It might not be. We'll see what that comes out like. Yeah, it's come out all right. We'll use that. Okay, so we'll do that again. It doesn't look like there's any ink on there when you do it. Just hold that down a minute. Hopefully it'll come out. Yes, I like that. Okay. Let's take that and put that on back. Oh. And then we've got some splodges, haven't we? Which I quite like. Let's get that one. I've got a little block there. There we go. Makes it look a bit older, doesn't it? Let's pop some of those there. Looks like something's been spilt on there. Cup of tea or coffee. We need one more up there. I like that. I like that. Right, let's wipe that stamp. So the trouble is, you get the magazines and you do like a magazine make, and then I put it in a little, I've got a little box that's got all my magazine mates in it, and it gets forgotten. So with this kit, we could see if there was anything in here, but what have we got? Let's have a look. That I've already made. Oh, wrong way. Let's have a look. I've tended to start doing this when I do some die cutting. I do extras and then put it back in the kit, and it means that if you've not got, if you've not got much time, then you've always got something. These are obviously ones I coloured out before, look. Thanks, with thanks. Oh, look. Oh, we're going to go for that, just to use that up. It sat there. It's going to go there. What else have we got in here? I don't want to use any of the kit bits. I've obviously done a bit of stamping as well. What I was doing there. Right, no, I don't want any of those. I did just see, I thought I saw just a black flower on its own. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it looks like I've practiced doing something, put some white on it, but it doesn't come out very well. I wonder if I can ruche that up. It looks a bit messy. I could just have it that way. With a silhouette. Have I got anything else that's black in there? No. Okay. Let's get rid of these bits because we don't want those. Won't be using those. I don't know what they are, but they can go in the bin. Not keeping those. So we can have a look. I could use that black flower. Let's have a look on here what we've got. Is there anything? Book pages. There won't be anything about maybe reading. Don't want that blue colour. Practice kindness. Do what you love what you do. Like that. Oh, taking that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that sticky. Oh, off. And that sun's coming in now, isn't it? Let me just draw that curtain a bit. Hopefully that's okay. Let's bring you down a bit so that you've got... Right. Just stick that there a minute because I'm thinking I'm going to use that flower. But I'm going to have it just there, that way, rather than that way, because I don't like what I've done that side. Looks like I've slightly ruined it by the look of it. Obviously I was practicing something on that, but just see if there was anything else in here. I don't want to introduce any colour. I think this all looks a little bit too colourful. I mean, why have I even kept that? Why on earth? She got a letter in her hand. Yeah, she's got a letter in her hand. Could be from a book page. Do you know what? Let's just see what she looks like. If I just vintage photo her. That's better. Yeah, she's got a little letter in her hand, so it could be a book page. She's going to post something. Let's use her. She can go there. And then we can have I've stuck that down now. I have to go there. Do what you love, love what you do. Well, that was quite quick, wasn't it? Because I already had the bits out prepared. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Book pages. I've used book pages here underneath, and then I've done some stamping. She's got a little letter in her hand which has maybe got some book pages in, and yeah, I think that's okay. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. I know it was a quick one, but use book pages. Woolly Steph's Art Club, and yeah, that's the this month's prompt. So thanks very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me that thumbs up if you did, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, please think about subscribing. It doesn't cost anything. And yeah, take care everyone, crafty hugs, and I'll see you all soon. Okay, bye bye.